I'm going home back to Las Vegas. But I really want to see Jess again as soon as possible. I enjoyed my time with her, and I want to see more of her.
Holding home in Vegas, and now I meet my friends in bar. I said, but I drink.
Hi, friend.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
I'm so happy to see you.
Hi.
How are you doing? Good.
Good. My weekends with Cold so fun and oh my gosh, I love. And the first love. So I want to stay in America because I want to stay with Cold here.
Cheers.
Brazilian girls. How are you?
Good. How was your day today?
Good day. I go to the walk in the beach with Cold. It's so pretty and Cold like a lot. It's beautiful.
How was another night? You and Coach went to hotel?
My night is in bed. Sleep.
What?
No sex.
Really?
Come
For
on,
sure.
friend.
Yeah. The party was so funny. You miss it. You should be there.
I don't know my friends like Cold because other night Cold's not good with my friends. He's control and my friends don't like this and I don't like to. But my friends protect me with Cold, so I listen to my friends.
Coach is a little bossy.
Yeah, little bit. But I have other problem. I don't like Vanessa because Vanessa no respect my relationship with Cold. Because she's call all the time for Cold and test all the time and have jealous about my relationship with Cold.
Do you think he is cheating you?
I think no. Just friend. Just friend.
It's not a friend. Come on, stop to be dumb. You know he's not friends, right? Honestly, I don't think Coach is a good guy for my friend. But she fell in love and she can't hear me, you know.
I talk Cold. No talk more Vanessa.
What does he say about it?
It's good. No more.
Attention.
I pay attention. It's crazy situations, crazy relationship, but I love Cold. I try because my visa is finished in 6 months.
You wanna get married?
Yeah. This is a big decision.
Do you think Coach is a right person for you?
Maybe.
For
I
real?
don't know. I need to learn about Cold more. So I talked with Cold today. I think so important Cold meeting with my family. And I thought, do you want to go to Brazil with me? He said, yeah.
You are crazy. Oh my God.
Yeah, guys.
Do you think it's too early for you to introduce Coach to your family?
I don't know.
That's a big step.
My dad's out for me. So my dad told Jess, Cold's not good for you. Finish. I finish.
Do you think your dad gonna like you, Coach?
I don't know.
Do you think your daddy can handle Coach past?
Yes. About the ex-wife.
No.
No.
I
Really?
think no.
Oh my gosh.
It's too much talk my daddy about past Cold. It's too much. I don't know what my dad say. I think my dad is little scared about because think Cold is the same with Larissa and the same with me. Just look like for fun and say you want serious but it's not serious.
I don't want you to make a mistake, you know. We have to get know more about him.
Yeah.
I know you like him so much. I know you fall in love, but you have to see what's the best for you.
Yeah.
You don't even know what he's doing right now. He's in Vegas, and now you have a girl, Vanessa, calling in.
Think about this.
Me and Colt alone, he's perfect. But in Vegas, I don't know.
I am your friend. I wanted the best for you, and I hope the relationship between you and Colt works. But I don't think that way. Let's see what's gonna happen. Ooh, look at your boobs.
So you think that's too scandalous?
I don't think that's like scandalous at
That's
all.
very tasteful.
I mean, it fits me like a glove.
Elizabeth,
But
I
this
think-
is so inappropriate, and there's no sleeves.
Can you put it in the maybe pile?
I cannot wear this dress. I just can't.
Fine. I mean, I think it looks great, but whatever.
that's a perfect dress.
But
She's got to feel comfortable in it too. Let's see the next one.
ready?
Hey, Megan's showing we're ready. Okay, here she comes. Look.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
For
That
sure.
is gorgeous.
You don't even have to alter it at all.
Yeah.
Look at Mama.
I love it. This is literally what I have always envisioned. It has like the sleeves, it has these beautiful pearls, and it has like the beading in the back. My first wedding wasn't my dream wedding, so I do want to have our dream wedding in Moldova. Snow falling and coming in on a horse and carriage like Cinderella. The only thing is my boobs. It's like,
Does Amy have a shawl that you can try on with it?
Yeah.
Shall I get one?
do you have one?
I think we might have one that'll work.
Yeah, I want to see.
love that.
Wait, turn around.
You haven't said anything.
I'm just not going to be able to see you wearing this. This is literally everything that you've always envisioned. It's sad because I'm not going to be able to be there. And you look so beautiful. Like you always talked about, like your long sleeve dress with, in the winter.
Sister.
I don't want to miss it.
To know that they can't be there, it sucks. We grew up together and we always talked about what we envisioned of our wedding. But when you fall in love with someone from another country, sometimes you have to make tough sacrifices.
It's just not fair. It's not fair to have her sitting here crying because she, knows that she can't be there.
I wouldn't have agreed to this short notice if it wasn't for her and having to baptize her. And in order to do that, we have to be married. And it was inevitable. It's one way or another. We're going to get married. It was just a matter of time. If we don't do it now, it probably will not happen.
You're just hurting people's feelings.
We all want to be
I'm
there.
not intentionally hurting anybody's feelings.
You're not. Andre is. Andre is literally at the bottom of my list. He's robbing me of being able to see my sister fulfill her dream wedding.
Well, this really puts a damper in the moment.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It really is.
Forget about me. This is literally, you look like you've gotten dropped out of heaven.
I think it's the perfect color.
Oh my. That's amazing.
It's perfect.
Wow.
Libby, I think that you should get this dress.
That's perfect. It fits you. It looks like it was
I
made
won't
for
have to
you.
alter it at all. It's ready to go.
Libby, it's the epitome of everything
It was
that you said.
made-
Everything that I wanted, and it fits like a glove. I thought that it would be near to impossible finding a winter dress in Florida, but I found it, and it's appropriate enough, and it fits perfect. It's everything that I wanted.
I approve. It's perfect.
I'm really sad that Becky and Megan can't be at the wedding in Moldova, but I have an idea of how Andrei felt at our first wedding when his family wasn't there, and Andrei has made so many sacrifices to be here with me in America. So I feel like I owe this to him, to sacrifice this for him.
All right. Love it.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Is there anything you don't like?
We're here not in your parents' house.
Mas se o Paul não cumprir com as promessas, eu não sei quanto tempo eu vou continuar aqui na América.
My parents don't want me to rely on them, so they want me to do everything on my own.
I don't want to sit here and act like I support this marriage, because I don't.
I have to have an American family member come witness this wedding, or the marriage ain't gonna happen.
Stop!
I got it. Stop! I got it. Stop!
I want to learn the...
You're very stressed, Paul. You like it, drama.
No, it's not you, sweetie.
Why are you fighting?
Because she don't understand that I'm worried the baby getting hurt.
Well, if I pulled over, it was more dangerous because somebody could have hit.
Let me see if it was a cart. Let him feed. I just realized I have to stop and breathe and relax and get focused because I really want Kareem to have the best first impression of America, but me and my mom yelling at each other is not a helping situation at all.
Oh my God, what is this? She brought food in here?
Mom, please stop. I hope this doesn't make her give up on America too soon. I got half my stuff. I'll get the other half later.
Bye.
All right. Love you.
Bye. I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye. Is the baby with you?
Daddy Looney.
Oh, don't kiss me on the lips, please. Don't do this. Don't do that. It's not funny. At this point,
first time I think back to when we were singing it.
Oh, that was the bumper. So let's just... about going to Samoa, but hearing about the measles outbreak as a mom is scaring me, and I would just feel more comfortable talking to a doctor about the risks that we would have taking the boys there. Ow. All right, wait, let me wipe this off. Don't sit down, don't sit down. I hate doctor's offices. I think they're full of germs. Okay. When you have sick kids as a mom, like your whole life turns upside down, and I don't have time for that right now.
Go ahead and sign it right here for us.
Oh gosh, I have to touch it. We think going home sick. Alrighty. Kennedy and Oliver, do you want to come back? Hello. How are you? Good, how are you? Good. Hi, buddy. Say hi.
I know the measles is really scary, but I really miss my dad and my sister. And since they
Do it for us. It's the only way to keep it on the ground. Tell me when you've had too much, and I'll hold you close.
Hi.
Tanya, how are you?
Good, how are you? Today, while St. John has his interview at the bar, I have a doctor's appointment to go over the x-rays on my foot and the MRI on my knee.
All right, you may have a seat right here, and the dog will be right with you.
All right, thank you. I'm definitely not 100%, and my life basically went on pause. I've been stuck for months. It's frustrating that it's such a long healing process, so I'm just hoping for the best.
How are you today?
Good, how are you? Want me up on the table?
Yes, please. It's easier.
I thought that. I should have done that.
How you been feeling?
Definitely better with the pin out of my foot.
Good. So if you don't mind, just go ahead and take off that boot. Tanya came to me about 3 months ago. She had a very bad car accident and had a severe injury to her right foot. It was essentially a crush injury, so I had to find those pieces of bone, and then we put a plate on it with several screws holding that plate in position. It's aligning well. It hasn't shown any arthritis yet, but after maybe 2 years, you'll probably begin to notice that arthritis. So let's go to your knee right now. So the MRI shows a lot of bruising to the bone. Okay, on both sides.
Okay.
So I really want you to stay with the therapy for not just your foot now, but also for your knee. Okay, with the strength training, and I'll see you back in about 6 weeks.
How long do you think until I can start bartending again?
We're looking at a minimum of 6 to 12 weeks from now. And then we're going to start to tell if standing on your foot for that long period of time and hustling back and forth as a bartender will do, whether or not it'll be tolerated. Quite frankly, we may find out whether you'll ever be able to go back to that job.
Oof, okay. Hearing the news about not being able to possibly bartend again in the future is like really hit home for me. Bartending has always been a huge source of income for me, and I feel like I haven't fully even processed it yet. Like, it's because it's hard to plan, it's hard to figure out like what things I can do, jobs, working, like, because I need to just take it literally a day at a time with this. All right. Well.
Okay.
All right.
About 6 to 8 weeks, we'll see you back.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you. I feel like I have actually a longer road ahead of me than I thought I did, so it's a little bit more of a downer than I was hoping to feel right now. And now that I'm going to be out of work even longer, I'm
baby.
Hey, baby. About time.
Yeah. I know, I'm sorry I'm a little late.
Yeah, you look all smiley.
Oh, smiley?
You smell a little bit like beer.
Sorry.
Beer burp?
Yeah.
How many drinks did you have, baby?
Yeah, so I kind of felt super bummed out after the interview because it was like a maybe not kind of vibe. Whenever it comes to me about feeling comfort, I don't want that to be such an alone feeling. So I had a couple of drinks. I had like 2 beers and a shot at the bar.
When Sinjin comes home and tells me that he didn't get the job, I can tell that drunk.
How was the doctor's appointment today, my babe? Did it go well?
It was weird, we had a checkup on my MRI.
Mm-hmm.
He says it looks like it's healing well, but my please don't breathe deep in my face again.
Whatever.
Next time on 90 Day Fiance, Happily Ever After.
We have finally landed in Moldova. Hi!
It's actually amazing to come back to my country. I feel excited, I feel happy, I feel like home. Am vrut să spun deodată, știi? Puneți pe familia, ei sunt americani, sunt mândri de asta.
Lucrul ăsta să-l vedem numai când ne întâlnim.
I want to pay back what Colt did to me because he tried to destroy me, deported me, and if I can stop him to do this with other woman, I'm going to do.
Hello?
I know that I'm a little bit crazy, but this is Larissa. I have some things to tell about Colt.
Oh my God. Agora a América não está sendo o que o Paul me prometeu. High-end babies, não.
We've gotten worse cars in Brazil.
You're a mess, Paul.
So I need to tell you something.
Okay.
I feel really wrong about going to Brazil without telling my mother about it. This might be too much for her too soon. I'm dating somebody.
Yeah.
Jess is Brazilian.